She called me and told me that we are going to meet someone.
Okay.
So I told my husband that there's a church that my girlfriend introduced me to, and they are holding a program, and
Okay.
she wants me to come. You
Okay.
understand? I'm going with her. So he
Okay.
shouldn't expect me for that night. I won't be coming back that night.
Okay.
I'll be coming back in the morning.
Okay.
So that was how we left. And she introduced me to one chief like that.
Okay.
And I slept with the man.
Okay. So after sleeping with this man, how much were you paid?
The man gave me 30.
Hello, people. It's your boy Skit Law Comedy, aka the Next Governor. But today again, we don't interest. We can't do that when we sabi do best. Today matter a get as it take no one be. Today matter a chop belle full, like overfeeding dey worry this very issue. This matter wear something wey pass sneakers. In fact, this matter wearing boot on top of wrapper con not tie use gele finish up. Na to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter na this sister na she bring this matter to my table. When I went through her email, I said things are really happening. You see, there are plenty hidden things going on in this cold world we are in that we do not know about. But see, make you no be like saying me dey tell una this story. I would like us to go and meet this sister here so that she will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way she emailed it to me that made me to invite her down to this place. But before then, fans, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to contact me, the one and only way you can get through to me is by my email, which is skitlordcomedy@gmail.com. My number is not on social media. Please know this and treat as important. Skitlord Comedy will never DM you first. I will never call or email you first for any reason at all. So if anybody should do that to you, I beg you, demand for a video call. This video call is just for you to be sure you are talking to the right person before you start transacting whatsoever business you want to transact with this said person in the name of Skitlord Comedy. Why I'm saying this is because Skitlord Comedy will never be held responsible for anybody with their scam. Yes, I will not be held responsible. Please do not allow yourself to be used and don't fall a victim. As you continue to follow Skitlord Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this beautiful afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Please, can you speak out? How are you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, sister. It is because of the gravity of the story you emailed to me that is making me hide your identity. So I wouldn't want to know your name. Don't tell me your name, and I don't want to know the name of anybody that is involved in this very issue. If possible, don't even mention the name of any place at all. But at the same time, I would want you to tell us this story once again. The reason why I said us is that behind you there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. Here with me is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also know when someone is telling lies. So I will appreciate if you narrate this your confession to them, more especially to my seer, so that he will look into it to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning what you said is happening within you. So please speak out as you tell us this your story. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, the thing is, I've been married for 5 years now,
Okay.
and my husband was doing well when we got married. He
Okay.
was very rich, not that rich, but at least we're comfortable.
All right.
There's nothing that I will need that my husband cannot provide for me.
Okay.
That I went to Canada is because of my husband.
For real?
Yes, there's
Okay.
nothing that I ask that he cannot do for me. He
Okay.
built my family a house in the village,
Okay.
and he bought me my own car.
Okay.
He opened another a big business for me that I was doing.
Okay.
You get, so I lived a very comfortable life with my husband,
Okay.
and he provides everything that I need.
All right.
You understand? So we're happy,
Okay.
and we're living very, very comfortable
All right.
until one fateful day he lost his job.
For real?
Yes, he lost his job.
So sorry about that.
Thank you.
All right.
So while he lost his job, we went from 100 to zero. And so feeding became a problem.
Okay.
Even to pay house rent
Okay.
became a problem. We have to pack out from our three-bedroom flat to a self-contained.
Okay.
You get, so life was so rough for us.
So sorry. So saying that you guys moved from 100 to zero, does it mean you sold your property like the car and everything you guys had?
Yes, we sold it because he took a loan in the bank,
Okay.
and because of that, they seized most all his properties,
Okay.
and it was not even enough to pay off the loan. So we have to sell all our properties,
Okay.
both the car and my own car. We have to sell it to pay off the loan.
Okay.
So we were left with nothing.
Yeah.
You understand? So, and even to feed became a problem. Sometimes for a day we only eat once.
Mm.
You understand?
You have
And
kids?
yes, I have a child, just a child.
Okay.
You understand? So the thing, it was so hard on us. And because of the life that we've lived a lavish life. I've enjoyed life. I've seen things. I've touched money. So
Okay.
going back to zero was tough
For you.
for me. You get?
Okay.
So at a time, I will go to neighbors to beg for food for my child.
Jesus Christ.
Yes,
Did it get to that extent?
yes, that's how bad it was. My husband, sometimes he will go and do all this bricklayer job, and sometimes he will just come back with 1,005, which was
Hmm.
not even enough. He couldn't go anywhere.
That's too bad.
I'm telling you. So that's it. So the thing is, and the thing made him like he left. He lost his self respect. You get.
Hmm.
So, and because I love him, I couldn't like start putting it to his face that he's no longer a man that he is. I have
Okay.
to still accord him his respect because I love my husband. I love
Okay.
him so much. He's the man of my dream.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So we decided that okay, whatever we see, we'll just manage.
Okay.
You understand? So we continue managing. Whatever we see, we eat. Sometimes we'll drink gari without sugar and granuts. You
Okay.
understand? So we'll just manage it. My child, I have to take my baby back to the village to stay with my parents
Yeah.
because it was getting tougher every day. You
Okay.
get?
Okay.
So then one fateful day like that, I got a call from my girlfriend.
Okay.
So and I asked her to she asked me to come over to her place.
Okay.
So on getting to her place, she saw me and she started crying. She was like, ah, is this you? I said, oh, this is what condition have dropped me. She said, that this is bad, that this is unlike me because I was so slim. Like if you see me, you will know that yes, poverty have really hit me hard. So after crying, I told her to if she have to that she need to help me, that I needed help
Okay.
because I couldn't bear it anymore. So she said okay, that she will tell me what to do, but she's not sure if I'm going to do it.
Okay.
So I said okay, she should tell me as long as it doesn't involve killing a human being,
Okay.
that I can do it.
All right.
You understand?
Mm.
So she now narrated her story to me and told me what she does, and
Okay.
she asked me if I could do it. So I told her, "Oh, I can't make the decision immediately. I have to go home and think about it."
All right.
So I went home, and after some days, I called her and I told her that I am ready because I couldn't bear the poverty anymore.
Okay.
It got to the point that my husband can't even get anything if he goes outside.
Hmm.
He comes back empty-handed.
Okay.
You get, and sometimes we'll just drink water and sleep.
That's too bad.
So I called her and I told her that I have made up my mind and I'm ready to do what she told me.
What is this thing that she told you that you said you are ready to do?
Yeah, she said I have to sleep with men for money.
For real?
Yes. So, and that's what she has been doing to,
That this your friend, is she single or married?
she's married.
Like seriously?
Yes, she's married.
Hey, okay.
So
That what she do for?
that's what she do for a living, and she used it to feed her family.
Okay,
Yet, so I said, okay, that I'm ready to do it.
okay,
So, but I now asked her that how are we going to go about it? That if I should go out now, my husband will ask me where am I going to.
yeah.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So she told me that she always go for a church program. She pretend as if she's going for a church program, and that's how she go to see her men. That
Like
she's,
seriously,
yes.
church program like night vigil or something.
Yeah, yes, night vigil. And sometimes she will tell her husband that their pastor, they're having occasion in another state
Mm.
and they are going to spend like 2, 3 days. So not knowing that it's a man that she's traveling with.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Like, guys, are you hearing this story? Are you hearing what I just heard? Like, a married woman who eventually told her husband that she's going for a night vigil, whereas she is going to meet a man, even to the extent of cooking up a story of having a program in another state, and she will travel for 2 3 days in the name of church just to be with a man. No problem, let's hear her story finish. Okay, so what then happened?
So after telling me all those things, I said, okay, that I'm interested, I will do it.
Okay,
So I think after 2 days, she called me and told me that we are going to meet someone.
okay,
So I told my husband that there's a church that my girlfriend introduced me to, and they are holding a program, and she
okay,
wants me to come. You
okay,
understand? I'm going with her, so he
okay,
shouldn't expect me for that night. I won't be coming back that night.
okay,
I'll be coming back in the morning.
okay,
So that was how we left, and she introduced me to one chief like that,
okay.
and I slept with the man.
Okay, so after sleeping with this man, how much were you paid?
The man gave me 30,000 naira for the night.
Okay,
So I was so happy because that money was a huge money to me,
okay.
being that I've tested like what poverty
It's
is.
doing to
So
you.
yes, it was a big money to me. So I was so happy. Then in the morning, I left and I went home. So I told my husband how the program went, that it was so powerful. That the man is a truly man of God. That
Okay,
in fact that will change my church to
okay,
that church.
okay,
That will be going to that church. In fact, I'm not going to go to our church again. He should be going to his own church while I'll be going to that church. That
okay,
the man is a good man of God.
okay,
So I used the money to buy some food stuff. Then when my husband asked me that, how did I get the money? I told him that it was my girlfriend that gave me the money.
okay.
That she just used it to assist us.
She know this your girlfriend?
Yes, he knows her. He
Okay,
knows her.
okay,
So he believed everything I told him about her and the money.
okay,
So that was how I started going out every night, all in the name of going to church,
okay,
while I go to different hotels to sleep with different men. You
okay.
understand? So
So how long has this been going on?
this it's almost a year, like 8 months now that I've been doing it.
Okay,
And apart from within the state, sometimes I will tell my husband that I have a program in another state and
okay,
it's going to take like 2 days.
okay,
So I will travel and spend 2 days with a man in the hotel before coming back.
okay,
So this was how I started getting money to feed my children, and I was able to go and bring my child back from the
okay,
village
okay,
and put him in a good school.
okay,
You understand? So while I continued doing this, at a time I started feeling bad for my husband because it's made me like I don't allow my husband to touch me anymore. When he wants to touch me,
mm,
like I feel irritated or my conscience don't allow me.
okay,
And sometimes I'll just do it because I just want to do it. I don't want him to suspect anything. You
okay,
understand?
yeah,
So that's how it has been, and it started bringing problem between me and my husband. He started complaining, asking questions. How am I getting all the money I'm bringing home? I told him that the church that I'm going, that they used to help their members. They
Okay.
raise fund for their members that are not doing well. So I just tell him different stories and he buys it.
Because I was meant to ask you when this money started coming in, you brought your child back to town,
Mm,
put the child into the school.
mm,
That why didn't your husband suspect or something? But you've answered the question already. Okay, so now you said your conscience started judging you on something.
yeah, yes, I started feeling bad because to be sincere, I love my husband.
Okay.
So, and the way I was treating him got to me, and I started feeling bad.
Okay.
So that is the reason why I decided to come here, because I need your help. I
Okay.
don't know how to open up to my husband. I don't know how to tell him all this. So I would like you to help me, to give me to advise me on what to do. That's why I came here.
All right. So the thing is that you are tired of this thing you are doing.
Yes, yes,
Your conscience is beating you so hard,
yes,
and you don't know how to go to your husband to confess this to him.
yes.
Okay. That was why you emailed us so that we can help you out in letting your husband know, or just advice do you want from us.
No, I want my husband to know about it. I want him to forgive me. I want him to accept, like, I want to stop this life that I'm living. So I need your help.
All right. I heard what you said. Hey, Eweleke. People, things are really happening. When you think you've heard it all, you will hear the one that is more worst. Using church as an avenue to go and sleep with men on daily basics. It is a very bad thing. Like, seriously. It as good as using the name of God in vain. But no problem. She said she needs our help. That she doesn't know how to go to the husband to confess these sins, these things she has been committing. That she wants us to help her. She needs advice. She wants us to help her talk to the husband. That's why she came down to this place. But if I may ask, how did you come across me? How do you get to know me?
Yeah, I was going through the internet and I came across your videos
Okay.
online. So and after watching one of your videos, I it boosted my
Your mind.
my mind. You
Okay.
understand? So I decided to send you an email.
All right. No problem. People, you guys have heard her story. So without wasting anybody's time, I want to bring Sia into this very issue. Let's hear what Sia has to say concerning this very issue. Sia, ekenekwa m gị nke ukwuu. Biko nwatakịrị nwaanyị a, sorry, nwaanyị a nọ ebe a sịrị na ọnụgo di, na ihe a na-eme ya afọ ise ọnụgo di, and na di ya were ego, ha na-ebikwe n'ọfụma, na di ya na-eneti anya ọfụma ọfụma, na o goro ya moto mepere ya ebe ọ na-azụ afịa, na o ihe di ya na-adị emefọrọ ya. N'ihe niile a, ọ sị na di ya bụ ezigbo mmadụ, na ihe na-agakwara ha ọfụma. O wee ruo mgbe di ya na a na-alụ di ya ọrụ ọ na-alụ, ihe niile ewee gbanwee. Ọ sị na ha ewee si na 100 wee gbadata na 0, bụrụ na problem dakwasịrị ha, nsogbu dakwasịrị ha n'isi mgbe ọrụ di ya a na-alụ di ya ọrụ ya, na ya bụ nsogbu merụ ha elewe ihe niile ha wee, ma moto ya ma moto nke di ya, ma ihe niile ha wee, ka e wee setụrụ ya bụ nsogbu. Maka na ọ sị na di ya bitere ego n'ụlọ akụ ha ji eme ihe ha na-eme, na mgbe nsogbu a dakwasịrị ha, ndị ụlọ akụ wee buru agha wee bịa kpatara ha ji wee lee ihe niile ha welu, nke meziri na iri nri ọnụ na-afịa ha ezigbo arụ. Na ya bụ ihe megide, ọkpọrọ nwa ya, ofu nwa ha mụ kpọna n'obodo ya na nne ya, mụrụ nke nwaanyị a n'ebe a anọrụ. Ọ sị ka ya bụ ihe na-aga, o wee ruo ofu ụbọchị enyi ya nwaanyị wee kpọọ ya na fon si ya bịa. O wee gaa na nke enyi ya nwaanyị a. Ka o rutere na be ha, ọfụfụ enyi ya nwaanyị na-afụ ya, o bido bewe akwa. Enyi ya nwaanyị ahụ bewe akwa wee sị ya ka ihe na-emezi. O wee sị ya na ọfụgoni ya nnọọ ihe afụfụ ụwa n'ihu n'ọnọdụ ụbịam tinye ya n'ime ya. Enyi ya nwaanyị wee bechefichaa ya wee sị ya na o wee afịa ọ ga-akụziri ya, na ya bụ afịa ka ya wa na-azụ wee na-azụ ezinụlọ nke ya. Ọ sị ya ka ihe bụ ihe ahụ, ọ kọwachara ya bụ ihe. O wee gwa ya na ọ ga-anaga chee ya eche. O wee na ọ sị na abalị abụọ agasịa, o wee kwekọrịta n'ime owu ya na ọ ga-aga mee ya bụ ihe. O wee kpọọ enyi ya nwaanyị n'ekwentị wee gwa ya na ọ jigo nkwadobe ime ya bụ ihe. Ma jụzikwa enyi ya nwaanyị kee ka ha ga-esi wee na-apụ ya bụ njem, maka na ọ chọọ ịzọpụ ụkwụ njem na di ya ga-ajụ ya ka ebe ọ na-aga. Ya bụ enyi ya nwaanyị si ya na ọ na-ada agwa di ya ka o si apụ na bịa, na ọ na-agwa di ya na ọ na-aga chọọchị abalị nke ndị oyibo na-akpọ NIGHT VIGIL. Nọọ ya gwa ya bụ di ya bụ ihe, di ya hapụ ya ọ gawa ebe ọ na-aga, nọọ ya bụ ihe ka o ji apụ. Na ọ chọgodo ịga obodo ọzọ na-abụrụ obodo ha nọ na ya, na ọ ga-agwa di ya na ya bụ ụlọ nzukọ ụlọ ụka ọ na-aga na ha wee mmemme ha chọrọ ime n'obodo ọzọ, na ọ ga-aga ya bụ ihe, na ọ ga-anọ abalị abụọ ọ ịtọ, di ya ahapụ ya gawa. Nwata nwaanyị a sị na otu a ka ya bụ ihe si wee malite. O wee ruo mbọsị enyi ya nwaanyị akpọ ya mbụ si ya bịa na o wee ebe ọ ga-aga. Ọ sị na o wee otu chief o mee ka ọ malụ ya na ya bụ chief dinakwanụ n'abalị ahụ, maka na ọ gwara di ya na ọ na-aga NIGHT VIGIL. na o wee ụlọ ekpere ya bụ enyi ya nwaanyị sịrị ya ka ha gaa, na ọ chọkwara na isi ya wee gaa ya bụ ihe. O wee di ya wee hapụ ya, o wee pụwa gaa dina with chief a nna agwaghị okwu ya. Ọ sị ka ya bụ chief dinacha anya chefuo, o welu 30,000 naira ya. Ọ dị ya ka ọ fụgo 30 billion, maka na ụbịam emegie ajọ ihe. Ọ sị na o ji ya bụ ego nata gotesie ife nni mee dobe nni n'ụlọ. Di ya wee na-ajụ ya ka ya bụ ihe si wee bịa, ka ya bụ ego si wee bịa. Ọ sị ya na enyi ya nwaanyị nyere ya bụ ego. Di ya ekweta. Ọ sị na otu a ka ya bụ ihe si malitezie wee gabazie, ma nke ọ na-aga obodo ọzọ, ma nke ọ na-eme kwamgbe ọ na-agwa di ya na ọ na-aga NIGHT VIGIL, na ọ na-aga na ha wee mmemme ha ndị ụka ha chọrọ ime, na o mechikwara na-agwa di ya na ọ chọrọzi na-aga ụka nke ha na-aga, bụ na ọ chọrọ ichenji ụka ọzọ. Ha esi otu ahụ mere ya bụ ihe na-aga. Ka ọ na-eme ya bụ ihe, ego a na-abata, ọ ga-akpọnata nwa ya ahụ ọ sị nọ na village, tinye ya n'ezigbo skuul, ihe niile a na-aga ọfụma. O were ofu ụbọchị ebido jụwa ya ajụjụ ya ka ebe ego a niile si apụta. Ọ sị ya na ụlọ nzukọ ahụ, ụlọ ụka ahụ ọ na-aga, na ha na-enyeru ndị na-abịa ya bụ ụlọ nzukọ aka bụ ogbenye, na ndị ụlọ nzukọ ahụ na-enyere ha aka, na a na-atụrụ ha ego. Nọọ ya bụ ebe ego si abịa. Ya bụ di ya ekweta n'ihe okwu. Ọ sị na otu a ka ya bụ ihe si aga ruo mgbe obi ya bido mawa ya ikpe, na ihe ọ na-eme nwoke a ọ dịrọ mma, na o kwesịghị na-eme ya bụ nwoke ha. Ọ sị na o bido mewe ya maka na o mechezi ọfịawa di ya arụ iweta ego nri, na owelu ndị ọrụ di ya na-alụghọ. Otu ụbọchị o welu 1500 bata, otu ụbọchị o welu nke ọ ga-eji bata. N'otu a ka ha si eme mere o ji mewe ihe a, mana obi ebido mawa ya ikpe, na-agwa ya na ihe ọ na-eme nwoke a adịrọ mma. O wee wutewe ya nke ukwuu, mana ọ sị na ọ malụ ka ọ ga-esi gakwuru di ya wee ga kwupụta ihe ọ na-eme n'iru ya. Nọọ ya mere o ji wee fụ ihe anyị na-eme, si ka o zitere anyị ozi. Wee zitere anyị ozi na anyị biko na anyị dị ododo, na ọ chọrọ enyemaka anyị, na ọ chọkwara ndụmọdụ anyị, na ọ chọrọ ka anyị nyere ya aka mee ka di ya bịa, ka anyị kọrịa ya bụ ihe na-eme, na ọ chọrọ ka di ya gbaghara ya, na ike ihe ọ na-eme agwụgokweni ya. Nwee sị gị biko dododo ka ị weregodo anya nke ime mmụọ gị nebagodo anya na ya bụ ihe, ka ị gwa anyị ndụmọdụ iweru n'isi nwatakịrị nwaanyị a na otu anyị ga-esi nyelu ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị aka ịfụ na di ya bịara ebe a ka anyị were aka anyị kọtuorie ihe na-eme ma fụzikwanụ na ọ gbagharụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị a. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru gwa m ihe ị chọrọ ikwu, ana m ege ntị.
Ikwukwa n'okwu sị karịa ma ọnụ na-eri eri ga-akwụsị iri nke na-eribe ya nwee ndidi.
Okay, Sia said, they said instead of a rich man will get poor, it is better that the poor person do not get rich at all, for the rich person to remain rich. Sia na manụ ihe na-ekwu.
Mana ọ bụrụ sị na ya bụ ọnụ nwee ka o si kwụsị iri ya dazie iberibe.
But it is not said that even though the rich person got poor, does not mean that rich person should start misbehaving or start indulging in some kind of lifestyle that is not present. Sia na manụ ihe na-ekwu.
N'ọnọdụ ya bụ nwata nwaanyị n'eziokwu na ife dịvu mma mechaa nwee ka o si wee mebie.
Sia said, yes, truly in her condition that before they were okay, but later things became as bad as it was. Sia na manụ ihe na-ekwu.
Mana ọ bụrụzia bụ ihe ga-eme ọ ga-eji wee je mmewe omume afọ o mewe.
But that is not enough reason why you should start indulging yourself in such a lifestyle you got yourself into. You are listening to me, right?
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay, Sia na m ege ntị ihe na-ekwu.
Mana ife mere emego.
Sia said,
na-achọzi bụ ka ya esi wee menya bụ ife ọ dị mma.
okay, Sia said what happened had happened. That what we are looking at now is how we can amend what has happened for it to be okay. Sia na manụ ihe na-ekwu.
Obi dị m aṅụrị ka o ji bụrụ ya bụ nwata nwaanyị ji aka ya wee kwubie n'onwe ya na ife ọ na-eme bụkwa na ajọ ihe. Ọ ya agba mbọ malụ ka ọ ya esi wee kwụsị ya bụ ihe ma yọkwazie di ya mgbaghalụ.
Okay, Sia said that his heart is full of joy that this woman here used her hand and decides to stop this kind of lifestyle she's living. And at the same time wants to confess and beg her husband for forgiveness. Sia na manụ ihe na-ekwu.
Ife dị ebe a bụ ama na ya bụ ife siri ike.
Okay.
Ọ yara adị mfe omume.
Okay.
Okay. Anyị achọ ụzọ ka amalụ ka anyị esi mee ka ya bụ di ya bịa ka e were nwayọ kọwalị ya maka na anyị eme ya nke ya bụ eme ya ka ọ rapụkwa ibute esemokwu n'etiti ya na di ya.
Okay, Sia said what is there is that we will find a way of inviting the husband down to this place to see how we can be able to talk to the man, that we are going to do this thing in a way that is not going to bring problem between she and the husband. That is going to be difficult. This thing is going to be difficult, but we can see what we can do. Sia na m ege ntị ihe na-ekwu.
Gwa ya bụ nwata nwaanyị na ya bụ ọrụ abụrụkwa ọrụ dị mfe na ọ ga-eji obi ya nagide ma nabata ihe ọbụla ga-apụta na ya bụ okwu.
Okay, Sia said I should tell you that this very issue here is not an easy one. That you have to make up your mind to accept whatever that is going to be the outcome, to bear the consequences. Okay, Sia na manụ ihe na-ekwu.
Ya bụ anyị achọ ụzọ a ga-esi mee ka ya bụ di ya bi ebe a ka e welụkwazie nwayọ wetuo ya obi anị kọwara ya ije nwunye ya.
Okay, Sia said that is to say we'll find a way of inviting your husband down to this place, then we'll calmly explain to him what is happening. So this your husband, can we get to see him?
Yes, you can.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We accept to come down to this place?
Yes, I will know how to lure him to come.
Okay. See ya, ọ sị na na ị ga-afụ ya bụ di ya na ọ maka ọ ga-esi gwa okwu ịbịa ebe a.
Onye bụ na ị ya aga n'elu mee ka nya bụ di ya bịa.
Okay. All right. Sia said I should go ahead and invite the husband down to this place. So, sister, give me your husband's number. Put his number here. Okay. People, you guys have heard this story. You heard her story and you equally heard what Sia said concerning this very issue. So, without wasting anybody's time, I have gotten the man's number. I'm going to call him to see how I'm going to bring him down to this place to explain to him what is happening under his nose that he know not. Like things are really happening. I just wonder how this man is going to feel getting to know this. Seriously, I'm just imagining it. But I pray that he should be one of these calm ones that will just come and they will just be calm. Not the type that will come and they start on hearing the thing, they will tear everywhere. But without wasting anybody's time, I will want you guys to stay tuned. You've seen this chapter, you've seen what happened here, you heard what the woman said. So please expect the next chapter. Yeah? And don't forget to share this particular chapter and make it go viral. And please stay tuned to see how all these things is going to play out. Thank you.